this S&P 500 closed just a little higher than it did yesterday, okay? Most important thing that we need to pay attention to is the fact that this false breakdown setup right here off the 524.6 level is still intact, guys. It is still intact. You guys can see here false breakdown when we broke it down, recaptured, and then the next two candle, including today, we retested that zone as support and found buying pressure. So the false breakdown setup that we have here is not yet invalidated, and until it is invalidated, I can't really get bearish right now. All right. You can look at the context of the price action on the smaller time frame. This is when we broke down that 523 level, recaptured 523 right there, recaptured it, right? And then we back tested it as a support and we found buying pressure. We cleared right here, we cleared that 524.6 level, very important level on the daily chart, and we back tested it, okay? Back tested it this morning and pre-market as a support, found buying pressure. It bounced. You guys can see here in the intraday, it didn't quite go and hit that level again. It actually gave us a higher low, if you will. All right, I had a 526 level. You can see it break down 526 right there. I'll change the color to purple. And then it recaptured 526 towards the end of the day today. And, well, the rest was all she wrote. False breakdown setups, okay? They are bullish setups. And until we start seeing more false breakout setups on the chart, can't really get bearish right now. But the setup to watch as of right now on the daily chart is this inside daily candle setup, okay? Mother candle's range is 529.3 down to 522.6. So the SPY's going to need to break out that range, okay? So to be bullish, it needs to clear 529.3 and put 531.5 in play. 530.3 is also a level I'm watching, but there's like a cluster of resistance levels so close to each other. Overall, when does Uncle think a bottom is in? A bottom is in when we clear 531.5, all right? But breaking out 529.3 would definitely increase the odds of 531.5 breaking out to new all-time highs. Remember, when we was around testing that 531.5 level, we was in overbought territory. As you guys can see, the market has cooled down the RSI. All right, guys. As far as being bearish goes, 527.3 buy zone and 524.6 must break down. If 524.6 breaks down tomorrow, then Monday and Tuesday's high would definitely be a lower high, and it's very likely we are heading down to a lower low. All right, so I can't get bears unless we break down 527.3 and 524.6. Let's keep it simple, guys. QQQ also has an inside candle setup, although there was not once but twice some selling pressure from the 455.58 level. It's very pinpoint accurate with each other, okay? So there's selling pressure up there. That is definitely a resistant level and must clear. 455.58 must clear to put 457 and 460 plus in play, all right? You guys can see here, though, we got a false breakdown setup. One close above the level is not enough. Let's see if this follow through tomorrow. We did recapture that 454 level. You guys see we broke it down on Thursday, last Thursday, okay? Back tested it Monday, but today we recaptured it. As long as above 454, I'm bullish, and I will switch back to bearish on QQQ if we can break down that level. So below 454, bearish with 451.8, 449.3, and 447 in play. Otherwise, stay bullish, especially if we clear 455.58. All right, here is the Tesla. It finally broke down at 176 level. Bulls are going to need a false breakdown setup. That seems to be the theme. Trap the bears. Can Tesla do that? If they want to trap the bears, they need to recapture 176. I would go long. 178, 180, 184.7 would be back in play. However, If we stay below 176 and break down 174.5 and 173, I would look to short. That is extremely bearish. We are likely heading down a lot, and I do mean a lot lower. All right, here is NVDA. It managed to clear that 78.6 fib level yesterday. Today, treated it like support and definitely showed follow through. We cleared the 1158. That is a fib level. All right, as long as above 1158. Next resistance to watch is 1164 and 1166. If those two levels clear, we are heading up higher. The split isn't until June 10th. All right. So before the split happens, 1166 is the level to watch that needs to clear. And if it does, new all-time highs in play, I have nothing until 1179. If we're going to get bearish, 1158 and 1155 both must break down. If those levels break down, then I would favor 1150, 1145, and 1139 would be back in play. All right, guys. Here is the dark pool level for SPY 528.3. Not much activity, though. Only 700 million, so it's under a billion. Big money seems to not be not too busy around at this time. And let's take a look at Triple Q. So 453 for Triple Q, but it's only 407.6. I like to see the indices be over a billion. So below a billion, it's not that, it's not that much activity. Let's take a look at Tesla. This is an individual stock. 174.5 is where 46% of the activity was at, and the 34% was 174.7, and then 20% was at 77. That's where the big money players are trying to park their money or getting busy. Activity, all right? That's what the dark pools are showing. And let's take a look at NVDA. NVDA 1150. That's actually one of my levels. 66% of the big money players' money went around that 1150 level. Watch that pivot level, guys. All right, let's take a look at SPY's option flow filter for 100K premiums or above, and it is bearish. Let's see if the price action can back it up tomorrow. Triple Q is bearish. Tesla is bearish, and NVDA is bullish. Okay, before I go, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Looks like it's trying to break out of that big triangle pattern. It's been consolidating for a couple of months now. If 70.1 clears, guys, it's bullish. 70.1 and 72K. 70.1K and 72K. Those two levels clear. Bullish on Bitcoin. Can't get bearish unless we break down 69K and 67.2K. All right, and the flows for Bitcoin, I would look at Beetle, and it is bullish as well. All right, guys. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you want more content from local charters, definitely consider joining my Discord. It's in the link in the description in the pinned comment below. Peace.